capping for the social, man. Come on, you just capping for the social.
Yeah.
You capping for the social, man. Come on, you just capping for the social.
Greetings, everybody. It is me, Rolo C, and welcome back to Rolo Runs the City podcast. I am your host, Rolo, and you already know what we came to do. We came to talk about capping for the social. Yes, this is definitely a favorite of mine, and I definitely enjoyed the creative process of creating the song, making the beat. I mean, just like I said, the production to me, I felt like was top notch for the message I was trying to get across. And the writing process, it came very easy because, of course, everything that we see every day on the day-to-day with social media. So if you guys want, feel free to reach out to me. You know, you could reach me at Twitter at Rolo Runs the City, and you could also reach out to me on Instagram at Rolo Runs the City Music. Feel free to hit me up. You know, like I said, you could always go to RoloRunsTheCity.com, and all things Rolo is on that website. Feel free to check me out. But yeah, anyway, I was actually thinking about when I created this song, I said, man, I really want to get something that real people can feel. Like, we're living in such an artificial fake world right now, to a point where you don't know if you don't know what's real and what's fake. I mean, right now we're in a situation in society where gender ideology is just out of this world at this point. You know, between man, woman wants to be a man wants to be a woman, vice versa. I mean, we're just in a total disarray when it comes to what's actually real and what's fake. Like I said, the song, of course, is not about gender ideology or anything like that. I'm just using that in reference to, like, the craziness that's going on and what's actually factual and what's opinion. But with that being said, when I made Cappin for the Social, I mean, one thing we're going to actually, that we talk about on the song is about currency. And people have made money the end-all be-all for them. I mean, money is worth more than their health. And, you know, my message is always health is wealth. The longer you're here, the more you can accrue. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have that ideology. I mean, they lose sleep, they lose family, everything for the almighty dollar, you know? So one thing that I wanted to make sure that I did was I wanted to call people out on this song, you know? And to be honest with you, people who suffer monetarily always tend to talk about money. And sometimes they even talk about it glowingly, like, oh, I spent about $9,000 on this, or I spent about $800-900 on this, and glowing about the situation like, oh, they have it. It didn't break their pocket. That's what broke people do, you know? They don't understand the value of money. You know, money is just a tool. You know, like I said, it's not the end-all, be-all. You know, money never changes a person at all. It just highlights more of who they are. So if you are a jerk before money, you're going to be a bigger one then. If you're a person that can be considered a philanthropist, you're going to be more of that person because you understand money is a tool at that point. It's not the end-all, be-all. It's not like, oh, I got to kill myself for the almighty dollar, you know? So this song was just very interesting. I posted a lot of stuff on social media with women flaunting money, guys taking pictures with, you know, with large amounts of cash. And the sad thing is, the money could be a prop and it could be actually fake. Or if it's real, it's all they have. They're literally walking with their net worth, showing off for the gram, you know. And Instagram is one of the most vainest. I mean, is that a word? Vainest? I don't know. But we're going to say it's the most vain platform in social media. I talk about, you know, everything from guys flexing cars, girls promoting their OnlyFans. I really had a lot of fun making this track, but it's just the absolute truth. We've gotten far away from the truth, and we've gotten to become so fake as a society that we're treating it as if it's a normality. And that's a problem, with everyday life. Unfortunately, we're losing the peer-to-peer connection. We're seeing connections more now via social media as opposed to going out, talking to people. I mean, you speak to a lot of millennials and Gen Zs now, they don't even know how to talk to anybody if they don't have a phone that's on their hand. Because if it isn't via text, then they absolutely cannot have a conversation with you. It's almost like they look at their phone, and if the phone is ringing, they're like, hey, man, what's the phone doing? Like, this thing is, somebody's trying to talk to me on the other end, like they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not knocking Gen Zs and millennials. They're not all the same. But what I am trying to reiterate here is the fact that we're losing that connection of being real, one-on-one, having that engagement. So when I made this song, I said, man, I got to make something catchy, but yet I got to get the ear of the listener to actually understand, man, I'm a real one. Man, I'm living in a fake world. And you don't want to be that person who feels like Neo from the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Because it gets lonely. You know what I mean? But sometimes that's what it takes. But the more people start to wake up, and I'm not talking about woke. Don't go there. We're not doing that, right? We're not getting on this woke crap. If you say you were woke, that means you were awake and you're sleeping again. So please don't do that. Don't even do it for pop culture's sake. Like, it doesn't sound cool. It's really not the move. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm just trying to, wake people up and get people to understand that, man, we should start being real with it. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm talking about, dude, I would be scared if I were a single man taking a girl out to a date and we went to like a bonfire or something, because the girl might melt next to the fire. That's how plastic she is and how fake she is. You know what I'm saying? And now you're seeing guys more and more spraying this Beijing on their face and on their hair and all this other stuff. And they're getting as bad as the women when it comes to putting things that don't belong to them on them. Before, it used to be press on. Look at that. I'm telling my age right here. Lee press on nails and all that other stuff. Back in the day. But now, dude, it's fake nails, fake eyelashes, fake hair, fake butts, fake breasts. Like, the breast thing was very common back in the 80s and 90s, but now people are getting injections in their butt, you know what I'm saying, and doing a whole bunch of other stuff, silicone. Dude, I don't even want to go there. But the whole point is, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to bring reality back to a fake world at this point. And it's hard because I can't do that by myself, so feel free to reiterate the message. Feel free to bump the song because I think it's a very good song. Not being biased, but I guess I am. Definitely check out Rolo Runs the City, Cappin for the Social. It is an awesome song that I put together, and that is what brought me here today to break it down to you, the creative process, and what the song was really about. But anyway, y'all take care. Godspeed. Greatly do appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. And like I said, this is Rolo, and this is Rolo Runs the City podcast. Feel free to hit me up if you guys want to go ahead and even send me an email. You can reach me at rolorunthecity@gmail.com. And feel free to check out the website. You can hit me up on Instagram at Rolo Runs the City Music, at Rolo Runs the City Podcast. Forgot to throw that in there. Obviously, Rolo Runs the City Podcast. And, like I said, man, you could always stop by rolorunthecity.com and just see what I got going on. But y'all take care, Godspeed, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
You capping for the social, man. Come on. You just capping for the social.
Yeah.
You capping for the social, man. Come on. You just capping for the social.